smell what you bring.
I think it's pretty fresh. You want a bite? Here we are, welcome back to another edition of the Sports Show. Great turnout today. Lots happening on today's show as well. Lauren went out and checked out the peak to peak. Show us your peak bits, I think was the trend out there. She had a couple of questions to ask. Also, we've got triple champion Hamish Fleming joining us on the show today. We're all a bit excited, we're pretty pumped. He kind of looks like Thor. And also the event organiser, Geoff Hunt. So it's a bit of a peak to peak theme. First though, sports news. Bit windy in the studio today. Leading sports news, local legend from Arrowtown, Sam Robbie's just got his best placing in the Junior Downhill Mountain Biking World Cup. Got 5th over there in Canada in Mont Saint-Anne. Good on you, Sam. Queenstown skier Adam Barwood has won the men's GS title at the New Zealand Alpine National Champs on Sunday. I think the GS must stand for good shit. Nicely done, Adam. Unfortunately, cheers, Cole. Fortunately, young Alice Robinson, the 16-year-old, the Olympian, the defending champion, she skied out of bounds racing on Sunday, so didn't clock up a win. This might be Geoff. Oh, it's a text. He's saying that Hamish can't make it. He's ski touring.
Why does this happen?
The credibility of the sports show. And a big ball skiing maestro, Sam Smoothie, was spotted scouting and pouncing about up the top of the Remarkables over the weekend, potentially gearing up for the Winter Games, which is set to start next Friday. Into soccer news, the Queenstown Rovers had a bit of an emotional few weeks when they weren't allowed to train out on the field at the event centre. The fields were still a bit sloppy. Obviously had a dirty big loss just a few weeks ago, but they've come back and they've beaten Dunedin Technical at Tahuna Park on Saturday, 3-1. Good to get that winning feeling, and apparently youngster Hayato Uyonoto had an outstanding game. He's in a new position, unfamiliar in the left back, centre right. 2018 is going to be known for the year of the hashtag Kurt Baker Challenge. It's blown up since the New Zealand Sevens team won or defended the title in San Fran at the end of last month. Things just got spicy over the weekend. Well done to the Southern Steel. This is their rendition of the challenge, obviously notching up a pretty good win. And then this one here, I think these guys have just clocked this game. It's called the Reverse Kurt Baker. These are the varsity squids. And like I say, they've clocked it. Everyone can stop now that these guys have put it to bed. And your Sky City Stampede are into the finals, starting this weekend against the Admirals. It's the first of 3 games. You can watch it online. It'll be streamed on their website and on YouTube. So they'll play 1 game up there, and then if they win that, obviously just 1 game required back here, but it could go on a 3-round. And in a field of almost 400 competitors, individuals, teams, school teams, there's skiers, there's bikers, kayakers, runners, made their way from the Remarks to Coronet Peak. Lauren was there for morale and for the good times.
It's a beautiful, beautiful Saturday morning, and we're here at the annual Peak to Peak competition. Now athletes, they start at Remarks, they mountain bike down the Remarkables Road, that twisty, windy one. Then they get in the kayak to the Queenstown Bay. From there, they run to Arthur's Point, and then, oh my f***ing God, they have to bike up Coronet Peak. So it is a day of extreme athleticism, and so people will no doubt be peaking out.
So excited, so excited. Speed bike kayak.
First boy, Hamish Fleming, press 4 and second. Close race there. It's going to be good on the finish line.
First boy or man?
We're all boys, aren't we?
Do you feel like you've reached your peak?
At my age, yes.
Show us your pics.
Oh, I see peaks!
How'd you go, mate?
Sits in twice.
Oh, that's okay. If it's passed over. No, it's cool. It's fine. It's good.
Yeah,
It's good.
Have you? It looked like you were almost peeking out before.
Wrong way, that way.
Up the road there, just towards Fergburger.
Woo! Yeah! Win!
Hi, this is Geoff.
Yeah, g'day Geoff, it's Henry, how's it going?
All right.
You
I'm handy.
Are you far away? Hey, well, couple hurdles, but we got here. Geoff Hunt, Peak to Peak race director. Welcome along. Thanks for coming in.
Thank you. Made it.
Yeah. What happened? You say you lost a few Waratahs on the way.
We won't talk about that. But,
Okay.
they weren't tied well enough on the roof, and I was hurrying to get here. So.
Hey, congrats on a bloody good weekend. Great event, great atmo.
Yeah, it was fantastic, wasn't it? And people have asked, why do people keep coming back? And I think because it's a laid-back atmosphere, there's no pressure on anybody. It's fun on the waterfront here. You got a race, but you know.
Who were the big winners?
Chris Vaughan entered. Cash on the start line. Here's your bib. Okay, good, you're in. And him and Emily arrived there. They texted me the night before. Hey, we're coming. So he went and beat Hamish Fleming, which I picked Hamish because he's won it the last 3 or 4 or 5 years or something.
He's so good looking, Hamish, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah,
obviously you like him.
I think everybody does. Some say he's like THOR.
He's a good athlete as well.
Yeah.
You know. As well as being good looking, he's a good athlete.
Oh yeah, that as well. Yeah.
In the women's, it was Joanna Williams, and Guy Williams, as a different person altogether, but a Otago Daily Times guy, picked up from the history that she had, at that point even, been the most winning athlete ever in the history of Peak to Peak. She won again, so no one's even close to her stats for winning divisions.
So you were asked to come up with this event 25 years ago. How did the process come about, and what made you go, well, let's go from there to there?
Well, the Remarkables is brand new. I don't know how old it is actually even now, but it was relatively a brand new ski field. Stuck out there all by itself, hardly anyone went up there. Winter Festival was down here, and it focused on Coronet Peak. So Fraser Skinner, I think, was the boss of DQ, a good friend, and he said, hey, let's do something, you know, link the 3 places.
Yeah.
So
you skinnered one up and had this event.
We came up with the concept, and it hasn't changed one iota.
Were you aware of any cheating in the event?
Not this time.
Well,
We've
heard reports that there's a guy who tipped out of his boat a couple times. Did you go, mate?
Tipped in twice.
Ended up ditching it somewhere along the shore.
Fucking freezing.
And ran the rest of his leg.
That's not cheating, that's perseverance.
Okay.
There was actually one guy
Nice.
said he wanted to cheat, and he said, I bought a boat and I paddled it, I'm too scared to paddle it anymore. I said, that's fine. Just have a coffee on the way and don't jump the queue, you know, ride into town and get to where you were in the queue and carry on. So, you know, we also have virtual skiers or virtual kayakers. Your hair's getting a bit long. You take your bib and throw it over the top of the departing kayaker, and he paddles into town, you grab that bib off him and he becomes your teammate,
Right.
your virtual kayaker.
Yeah. Double up.
Yeah.
Pick a good one. Yeah, we noticed there's also a lot of youngsters, like small people.
Small people, I know. The kids actually do quite well. You know, one little boy, I talked to him, he cycled all the way up the hill.
Wow.
All the way up the hill. And they sort of made up the rules, Karen. They said, well, we're only not going to make our kids work too hard. We're going to, one kid can ride a little way and another kid can ride a little way, another kid can ride a little way.
Yeah.
So I said, that's fine. You know, we don't want to have your kids dead next week.
Exactly. Oh, congrats again on another great event. Looking forward to next year. And is there anything else in the Southern Traverse calendar coming up that you want to
I'm going to come up with a challenge for Henry. I haven't quite thought what it is yet, but if he doesn't take it on, well, then we'll just tell him to harden up, Buttercup.
Beauty. Good show, good stuff. Thanks, mate.